Gillian is kind of shy. She came into our program on November the 8th of 2023 after making some huge life changes because of her addiction and the problems that it caused. So she actually delayed her move-in for a week because she went to a
deliverance revival. So I went to a deliverance conference in Seattle, Washington.
Yes. So she was like, hey, I'm just going to postpone coming in a week because I know I can't be away from the program. So she said, I'll just hold my spot, I'll be there. So, and she showed up and she did great. One thing that Gillian loved was the fact that Hillcrest Platte County is a drug and alcohol-free program because she said that gave her double accountability. So she said, you know, I have to make sure that I'm doing this for my probation. I have to make sure I'm doing this for the program. So she's done very well on that as well. As of today, she has been clean for 832 days. I know that that's a lot of hard work on your part, but she also credits her success to her faith and then knowing that God has had her back this whole time. So, Gillian and her fiance have been on the same recovery journey, and they are a great support system for one another. So, very, very good thing. Gillian is also working on becoming a peer support specialist, and so she's going to be able to assist people who have been going through those kind of same things that she's been going through in her lifetime. So I have to tell stories about Gillian because I've been highly impressed with her abilities since she's been in this program. So she comes to me and she says, listen, I've got this old car. I am just really trying to keep it together. I'm using baling wire basically just to keep it going down the road. So she would say, okay, I need to budget this week for this. And I'd be like, okay, well, what are you gonna do? She's like, well, I'm gonna go get the parts. And I said, well, who's gonna put it on for you? She says, I'm gonna put it on for me. I said, oh, you go, girl. Okay. And so that's exactly what she would do. She would go buy the parts, she'd bring them home, she'd put them on, her car would go down the road a little bit. A couple weeks would go by, she's like, well, the car's giving me a little bit of problem again. And I'm like, okay. She says, but I think if I get these parts, then I can get it fixed. And it'll keep going down the road because I really don't want a car payment. I really don't want to have to spend any money on a car. So I'm like, okay, let's budget in the parts. So then this time, she brings me the receipt, and she had gone to the salvage yard, taken it off of an old vehicle, brought it back and put it on hers, and there again, kept going down the road. But she just wanted to save as much money as she could. Well, lo and behold, a couple weeks ago, it just finally bit the dust. So she broke down, ended up having to get a different car, but you made a valiant effort to make sure that it went down the road as long as it could. So, one of the things I also enjoyed, Gillian had worked at Waffle House for a long time as a cook, and so she would always come in to see me at the end of the day to do case management. And I would be starving by the time she would get there. And she would smell so good from everything she cooked during the day. And I just almost wanted to lick her teeth tag or something, but anyway. But she knew that she just really wanted to change her life and get a better job. So she actually went to Liberty Hospital. She got a job working in their sanitation department, with the goal, knowing that they will pay her to do classes, they will pay for her classes, and then she will be able to choose whatever career she wants to from the hospital, and they will make sure that that happens to keep her going. So, yeah, so super happy for her. So, since coming into the program, Gillian has managed to pay off, I looked at this, this was the last total I had, so it was $1,846.04. So, but she is leaving with over $5,000 in her savings account. So, super proud of her, super proud of all of her accomplishments, and I know that she's going to do great things and continue to do great things, and I hope she keeps up with me to let me know about those good things.
So I just want to give thanks to God. He really pulled me out of the pits, you know. I just hope that everybody can find the faith that I did to be able to keep going, you know, no matter whatever gets you down or takes you out, you know, just know that you can pray to a great God that'll pull you out of any situation as long as your faith is there. And that's all. Thank you.